Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. Let's learn SQL with DivK Learner. So let's get started. Today's agenda is in operator in SQL. So let's move to in operator. In operator in SQL is used to specify the list of values which further we can check whether the column values in where clause is matching the value of the list which we have specified. In operator is basically a shorthand for the multiple or operators. And yes, in operator we use with the where clause. Here you can see in the syntax, select column name. It's upon you whether you want to specify column names or if whether you want to retrieve your data, whole data. So accordingly you can change the query from table name, specify the table name from which you have to retrieve the value, then where clause. In the where clause I'm specifying the name of the column, and after that you have to write down the in operator. After writing in operator, I am specifying the list of values. Here you can specify your values. You can also retrieve these values from some other table by writing some queries also. So we will see this in the SQL Server. So let's move to SQL Server where I can explain you more how you can use in operator in SQL. So let's move. New query. First of all, let me show you the data of my table. Select star from emp job. In the in this example, I will going to use two tables. That's why I'm showing you data of those two tables. Like this. Let me write the query first. Select star from employee where employee age. First of all, I am not using any subquery right now, so I am directly writing the values manually here. Employee age column, and I am specifying the age here. It can be 23, 21, 25, 35, 36. Randomly, I'm writing these values. So this is the outcome of this query. Let me run this query also along with this. Now you can relate it. Employee should be any of these 23, 21, 25, not 3, it is 30 and 36. So if we check these value in this column 23, 21, 25, 30 is 30. I find one row with the age 30 and 36, no value with the 36 age. So like this we can use this in operator in SQL to retrieve the values according to the condition or according to the values which you have given in the in operator. Now if I want to retrieve the values by writing some query, so let's write the query for that. Select star from employee where employee department. This time I'm comparing my employee department of table employee, and here I want to retrieve the values from my some other table column. So let's write select. I have to write down the name of the column so that I can retrieve the values of that column. So name of the column is job title from emp job. Let's run this query. So I'm running my query. Here you can see, according to this employee job, select star from employee job query. This is the value in this table. And I have retrieved only job title column in my second query. So it has administrator, sales, development. So if I comment this one and uncomment the first one, now if I run my query, so you can see sales, development, analyst, development, sales, testing, testing, developer, sales. These are the values here. So if we talk about the values which we have retrieved from the employee job title column, so the values are sales, development, and the administrator. So here from the employee table, the value which is belonging to the sales or development, they are showing here, and the administrator is not here in the employee department column. That's why there is no value other than the sales and development. So like this you can use in operator in SQL. Yes, one more thing we can do, if you want to write, if you want to use not operator along. So let's run this. You can see here sales and development and the administrator. Except these three values, all the values of this employee department columns is displaying here, and along with the other column values also. So like this you can say that I want to retrieve all the data from employee table where employee department is not in, but it means that I don't want that employee department should have a value which I have mentioned here, or which this query subquery will retrieve from employee job. So like this we can use not in operator also, not operator with n also in SQL. So let's move to the slides. So I hope you learned something from our today's video. Thanks for learning. Bye.